Hello and welcome to my channel. So one of the most basic question which will be asked in any Python interview, and it's out of 100 at least 90 interviewees will ask this question, minimum 90. So the question is, what is the difference between list, tuple and sets, and what are Python dictionaries? So let me differentiate one by one all of these and their characteristics. So list is a ordered mutable collection. These all are collections from Python, and we can say data types also to these. But list is a ordered collection which is mutable. Now what is mutability? Let me explain you that. You just keep these points noted, and we will see how it is different in each of these collections. So let me show you. If I want to see indexing, in Python will be started from always 0. So if I take third element from this one and I'll change it to, let's suppose, 100, then I'll print my list. Then you can once we save it and once we execute it, you can see here the third element was actually changed to 100. But the same thing if we try in case of tuples, what will it be the result? So let me change it to TP of third equal to 100. Now let me again save it and try it. You can see, right? Tuple object does not support item assignment. Why it does not support item assignment? Because these are immutable. These are immutable collections, cannot change after creation. Indexing is there. If we type, for example, if I comment out this line and I'll simply print here TP of 3, we will get the output in this case, the third element, that is 9. In case of tuple it will be 9, but we are not able to change it. But in case of list we can change it. Again, the second characteristic, so sets are actually mutable, but how they are mutable, that is in only case of adding elements, removing elements, or clearing the set. But if we come towards the point that what about the elements which can be present in the set? So elements such as list or dictionary, those are not allowed into sets. So we should keep this differentiation in mind. These are immutable when we are going to add the elements, but otherwise we can these are mutables in case of adding an element, removing an element, or clearing the set. Values can be changed. What does it mean by values can be changed in case of dictionary? That also let me show you. So we usually refer to a dictionary with the help of keys. So if I want to change the value of, let me take name. Let me want to change the name to Abhinav for an instance. Let me take Abhinav. Then this can happen here. If I'll print my dict, let me save it and run it. You can see here name is changed to Abhinav, but values cannot be changed because sorry, keys cannot be changed because from these keys only we are able to retrieve the data in case of dictionary. Okay, so keys must be unique and immutable, whereas values are mutable in case of dictionaries. Now the second point is, this is already having indexing, and also second point is it allows duplicate. If you see here, we have 7 and 7 here marked as 7 and 7, but in case of tuple, if we see here 7 and 7 will be there, but what if I print, let me print TP and let me save it and run it. If you see the second print statement, you will notice here that here also duplicates are allowed. And what in case of sets? Sets never allow duplicate. Let me print st. If I run this, You can see here, right? 7 is already eliminated. One of the 7 is already eliminated. Since it does not support any indexing in case of sets, that's why we cannot say that which 7 is eliminated, but the only thing is one of the 7 was eliminated. Now third point would be, let me go to the third point. So I have covered duplicate values, I have covered indexings, and I have covered mutability. So almost all the things are covered. It allows duplicate. The second point would be it has indexing. Third point would be it allows duplicate value, indexing, and mutability. Mutability. And what about tuples? It also allows duplicate. Then tuples are immutable. These are immutable. And the third point would be they have indexing. So we can fetch the value indexed. So all three are covered here as well. Again, let's come to set, and set are again no duplicates in this one. No duplicates. We already seen that it will remove automatically one of the duplicate element. These are immutable and there is no indexing as well. Let me show you that as well. We cannot fetch any of the value of the index. Let me save it. Let me run it. Set object is not subscriptable. You can see here, right? So we can they does not support indexing. We can only print set, whole set. And coming towards dictionary, I already shown you that values, these are key value pairs, so values can be changed. These are unordered and keys must be unique. That is the important point. Keys must be unique. Let me show you how. If I'll add one of the key, for example, again if I add name, and here I'll say same example Abhinav, and let me save it and run it. What it will give? It will give me only a single Abhinav. It will not show the because it will not be able to fetch duplicate keys, right? I can I if I even if I type name, it will give me one name only. Let me show you that as well. My dict of name. What it will give? Let me change it to Parag and let me remove this one as well. Let me comment it normally. Control S. Let me run it. What will be the output I am getting? Why? Because this is the last, while iterating it got the last value. Since these are unordered, but from 3.7 version these become ordered. Like this is the latest change in after 3.7 version, dictionary elements become ordered. So it will fetch one by one, and when it will find first name, it will find in the first iteration it will find the name. There it will get Parag, then again it will went till last of the element. There it again find Abhinav. So the final value of that key and value pair would be name as Abhinav. That's why it has given me name value as Abhinav in this case. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Thank you.